Hello, everybody. This is Dee from Dee's Cute and Crafty, and I am back with my last Valentine's video for the month of January. This is going to be the last one. And then I think I'm going to move on to St. Patrick's Day and spring and then Easter. I have never crafted for St. Patrick's Day before, but I have some coworkers that are Irish and they want a few things. So why not share it on the channel with you guys? So enough about that. Let's get into this. These are 4 super easy and cute Walmart dupes. So you're going to need some masking tape. I have these 3 wooden hearts from Dollar Tree. I have my Hello Hobby chalk paint in the color Ruby, Waverly in the color White, and one of these Dollar Tree rectangular signs. And you see I've got my pencil and eraser out, so you know we're going to be doing some hand lettering. I've already covered the back of this sign with some craft paper. So I'm just going to start out by masking off or taping off the area that I don't want to paint. And I'm just lining this masking tape up with the very edge of the sign, letting the masking tape be the guide as to how wide the outside edge of this sign is going to be. I'm going in with my red paint, and I'm just going to give it one good coat of that ruby paint. I have no idea why I left this in. I usually do a couple of paint strokes and then I'm on to the next. So I don't know why I felt it necessary for you guys to watch me paint. Sorry. We'll be moving on here quickly in just a second. Okay, now that that's done and I've dried it with my blow dryer just a little bit in the middle, I am going to just pull that off and reveal those nice, crisp, clean edges that I love to see. And then I'm going to take that tape and I'm going to cover up the edges all the way around of the red paint and paint the outside edge of this sign in the Waverly White. And then I'm just going to peel that up to reveal a nice crisp edge around that red square or rectangle. There were a few spots in the corner, on each corner actually, where you could see the brown board underneath. So I just took my Sharpie marker in red and just filled that in, and you cannot even tell the difference. It was just a small area in each corner. And now that that's done, we're going to go in and start doing our hand lettering. Oh, I got to dry it a little bit more. I'm drying the middle, basically, just to make sure that it is completely dry and I don't smudge it. I'm going to lay down a paper towel to put my arm on, to rest my wrist on while I do my hand lettering. So I am just going to write, "Hello, Valentine." And I am doing it exactly how I saw the dupe at Walmart. Each one of these dupes, I followed pretty much to the T. I couldn't help it. I had to make a little bit of change in each one just to match my style and my preference. So the white outline of this sign is way thicker or wider than the dupe at Walmart. They had a really thin line going around the edge, but I like it like this. The hand lettering is spot on. I did the hand lettering the way that I saw the lettering on the sign at Walmart. I'm just using my Sharpie marker. It's supposed to be like a paint marker, but it comes out more like Sharpie to me. But this is from Dollar Tree, and Of course, I write everything in pencil first. Now, I was going to paint this. I was going to get a little thin paintbrush and I was going to use my Waverly White chalk paint and just paint hello on here over, of course, my handwriting in pencil because I just don't trust that I can freehand it and not make a mistake. So I love doing pencil first so that I can erase my mistakes. But I opted to use the marker from Dollar Tree because I have more control over it. So I had to go over the lettering at least 3 times to get it really solid so that it doesn't look gray. It looks white and you don't see the pencil marking through the white Sharpie. But it came out super cute. The other thing that I changed other than the outline of white paint is the hearts. The hearts were drawn on or painted on, and I decided to do the wood hearts because I wanted that dimension or that little bit of lift. I wanted that little bit of 3D effect. So I changed the hearts to wood hearts, and I love how this turned out. But is it my favorite of the 4 that I'm going to show you today? Nope. If you guys want to know which one my favorite is, you're going to have to keep watching. And as always, comment down below. Let me know which one is your favorite of the 4 that I'll be bringing you today. So here you see me with my 3 little wooden hearts. I am going to lay down some masking tape so I can tape the hearts to the tape because they're easier to paint if they have something to stick to. I don't have to try to hold them in my hand and get paint all over my fingers and drop them like I often do. So this is just easier. Welcome, welcome, welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. I hope you will enjoy my content and stick around. And thank you to all of my old subscribers, my ride or dies, the ones that have been with me for a while. You guys know I love you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for coming back. You are much appreciated. So here you see me taking my wood glue and my hot glue and just gluing my hearts down. And you guys, oh my gosh. I keep saying I made these small changes. I made so many changes to this dupe. I added a red and white beaded hanger. The dupe didn't have that. But again, I had to add my own little style. So the picture hanging or the piece of wall art at Walmart, the sign at Walmart is what I'm trying to say, did not have the beaded hanger, but I think it adds so much to it. So for my dupe, I made a beaded hanger instead of just garland or just, I can't talk today, instead of just jute. You guys, it was such a long day at work. Oh my goodness. We had so many procedures today. They just would not stop coming. So I am beat, but I am going to get this video edited and get it out to you guys. So here you see me just tying a knot at the end of my jute, and I'm just going to hot glue it and use a piece of masking tape to hold this in place. I thought about using my stapler, but my stapler is like a really heavy-duty industrial staple, and it would have just went straight through to the other side. So hot glue and tape is the way to go for this one. And now this dupe is done. I think this is so cute. Moving on to DIY number 2, I will be using my Waverly White chalk paint. I'll be using this yarn from Dollar Tree. It is so pretty. I have the color strawberry and candy heart. The strawberry, of course, is the red. The candy heart is the pink. I will be using my twine from Dollar Tree and this fall sign from Dollar Tree as well. It looks more like a little shadow box. So, or not a little shadow box, it's actually good size. So I'm just going to scrape everything off the back, sand it down, and put some craft paper on it because I don't like the back of my DIYs, if I can help it, to look unfinished. So that's why I do it. I'm going to take my Waverly White chalk paint and give the inside of this box a nice coat of paint and set it to the side, let it dry. While that's happening, I have this piece of cardboard that I'm going to make some block letters. I'm going to do L, V, and E, and for the O, I'm just going to do a heart. I'll also be using one of my wood beads from my stash for this DIY. So after I get my block letters drawn, they don't really have to be perfect. I am going to get those cut out and start wrapping them in the twine and the yarn. So I am going to wrap the L in the twine, and this is, again, a Walmart dupe. The difference from theirs and mine on this one is the E, I think, and the heart were both in red. And mine both look red, but they're not. The heart is the strawberry color, and the E is a color called Cupid. So it's more of a mauve, a deep mauve-y wine color. So it's not really red, but on camera I know it shows up red. But if you ever see this yarn at Dollar Tree, it's not red. That's the only difference to this dupe that I made. And it came out super cute. And it is my favorite of the 4 that I'll be showing you today. I absolutely love this one. These are all really, really easy to do and cheaper than Walmart. This one's done. Took hardly no time at all. Definitely my favorite. Moving on to DIY number 3, and this one is so easy and so quick. If you blink, you're gonna miss it. And it is almost an exact dupe. Again, I have to add my own touches. So this is a love sign from Dollar Tree, my Hello Hobby in Ruby. And what I added different is this little bow that I'm gonna put at the top of the L. That is, well, not, it's not the only thing. Theirs was pink, and I decided I wanted mine to be red. But the sign is the exact same sign at Walmart. So I picked this sign up at Dollar Tree, and all I'm going to do is take my masking tape and split it straight in half. Split this sign straight in half. Again, the one at Walmart was pink on the bottom. I just did a whole video of everything pink, so I decided I wanted this to be red. So that's the difference. And the bow. So just mark it off, give it a color of paint, whatever color you choose. You could actually paint the bottom red and the top pink, or the bottom red and the top white, however you want to do it. Or you can just leave the natural wood like I'm doing, so I can get as close to the Walmart one as possible. I'm just going to make a bow in this really pretty ribbon that I got from either Walmart or Joann's. And this one will be done. Fast, easy, and super cute. Very beginner friendly. Moving on to DIY number 4 and the last one of this video. I have one of these new Dollar Tree houses that they came out with that sits on the kickstand. I've used one of these already. I will be using my yarn again in the color Cupid. And the difference from this one is the roof line at the house for the house that Walmart had is brown. The roof line on this is black, and I just chose to leave it black. I could have painted it brown, but the wording on the bottom is going to be black. So I thought that the roof line would be fine and the chimney would be fine in black. And the other difference is that the heart that they had on was done in little bitty flowers, little bitty roses. And I didn't have any, so I decided to use this textured yarn, and it is so cute. It really gives you the feel of like little flowers like the one at Walmart did. So I love it. You just needed something for texture, and this yarn did that. So all I did was just take a wooden heart, and I don't even know where that came from. I pulled it from my stash, probably Joann's, and I just traced it in the center of the house, and I'm just going around putting a little bit of hot glue and just gluing this yarn down until I fill this heart in completely. And on the bottom, you saw me take my pencil and I wrote in my own handwriting, "I love us." And that's exactly how it was written from the one at Walmart with a little heart in the corner. So I'm taking my Sharpie and I am just going to fill that in and make it nice and dark and crisp so you can read it. I'll take my red Sharpie, fill in the heart, and this one's done. And it is pretty much a really close dupe to the one at Walmart. Super cute and easy, very beginner friendly. I love the texture of the heart with that yarn, and you can do it in any color. I've got some pink, I've got some red, so you can make a couple of these. I think one of them said love is homemade, or maybe it said happiness is homemade, or something like that with the heart on it as well. All done and really cute. So you guys, this is the final reveal of everything that I've made for you today. This video did not really take that long to put together because all of these pieces were very easy. Very, like I said, beginner friendly. I just love every single piece. If you guys have made it to this far in the video, please give it a big fat thumbs up and consider subscribing. That lets YouTube know that you're enjoying my content, and they push me out a little bit more so others can enjoy it, and it helps my channel grow. Leave me a comment because I love talking to you in the comments. I'm always so excited to hear what you guys think about the DIYs and which ones you plan on recreating. Thank you so much for spending some of your time with me today. As always, please be safe, stay blessed, and until I see you in my next one, craft something beautiful today, you guys. Bye.